Out here, it's quiet, but on the internet, I hear a lot of noise, a lot of ghosts in my own voice. I see these motherfuckers trying to wear my skin like it's a costume. Clones, echoes. They think 'cause they can sound like me, they can be me. Let's talk about that. I hear the whispers from the other side of ghostly visitation. A cheap imitation, the fake is adoration. A whole lost generation chasing after my vibration, but they ain't got the patience for the pain and litigation that built the man you listen to, the missions that I've been through. The prison walls I stayed at, wondering if the sun had glistened through. They copy all the cadences, the anger and the agony, but it's a hollow tragedy, a soulless sad biography of someone else's life. They living in my shadow's echo, a puppet show with my reflection, but they never will let go of the fantasy they selling, the story that they telling. But every word they yelling just proves that they're rebelling against the simple fucking truth, the one they can't escape. You can't Photoshop a soul, you can't duplicate the shape of a spirit that was forging fire, misery, and rage. It's just an act of reading lines after I done left the stage. You can borrow my voice, but you can't feel my pain. You can mimic the thunder, but you'll never make the rain. You can wear a borrowed halo and recite the words I said, but you ain't never had the conversations with the dead that I did. You can steal the sound of my heartbeat, but you ain't got the rhythm of the struggle in the street. So go ahead and play the part of ghost in my machine, but the world can feel the difference between a prophet and a fiend. I see this Casanova, this realist, and this black haze, just different names for niggas lost inside a single maze. A labyrinth of my memory, a prison of my sound, a king with no kingdom, just a borrowed heavy crown. They studied every interview, every ad-lib, every breath, trying to resurrect a nigga that's already conquered death. It ain't a homage, it's a sickness, a parasite's obsession to live inside another man's recorded last confession. And what about I kill? I hear the tone is similar, but the struggle of a panther son is something more familiar to my own heart. So tell me, what's your fucking motivation? To be a carbon copy or to build your own foundation? I pity you, for real. To want my life is to want my end. To walk my path is to know you lose every single friend, to bullets or betrayal, to the prison or the grave. So tell me, is that hollow imitation really worth the price you say? You are my voice, but you can't feel my pain. You can mimic the thunder, but you'll never make the rain. You can wear a borrowed halo and recite the words I said, but you ain't never had the conversations with the dead that I did. You can steal the sound of my heartbeat, but you ain't got the rhythm of the struggle in the street. So go ahead.